Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is day 3 of living on $100 here in Turkey. And as you can see, we have $93 left for today. So let's get at it. If you look over there, you can see the ocean. I would probably start looking for groceries right about now. Go to like a supermarket, get a couple days worth of food. But I checked last night and this hostel doesn't have the kitchen and the utilities that's required to actually cook food. So if I get groceries, I wouldn't even be able to cook them. I don't have a bowl to eat them in or a spoon to eat with. So we're still gonna be eating out while we're staying in this hostel. So I could be wrong about this, but you see Burger King, you would imagine that that's pretty expensive out here in Turkey, right? Well, it looks like you can get a little panini thing for 50 cents. Or a little beef thing for 80 cents. We gotta try this. Yeah, this was 62 cents. This is bread, tomatoes, cheese, 62 cents. No, it's fun. Okay, now let's go find something to drink, because that did not come with the drink. I'm not sure if we'll find any drinks in here, but this looks kind of interesting. Oh, hey. Looks like the kind of thing you would see if I was doing a garage sale with my mom's ex-boyfriend's garage. Like, huh. They definitely have PC sales here. These are all pre-built. We have little hardware stores with compressors and welders. Interesting. Just a little battery pile. Actually, I might want to come back here because my backpack could use some work. So knowing that there's a place that sells backpacks is actually really helpful. Ooh, they got all of their old Optiflexes. Interesting. Okay, so let's actually check this out. If we wanted to buy one of these things, how much would it cost to get like a Windows 10 laptop? Okay, so let's say that I got robbed and I needed to buy a new laptop because my MacBook was stolen. Let's see how much it would cost to buy a new one. So this one right here is $7,500, which is somewhere in the neighborhood of 750 bucks. This one is 900, so this is like $90. So this is a Windows 7 starter netbook, so super interesting. That was a 2-core netbook selling for almost $100. Don't buy your laptops here. They didn't even have the prices listed on those laptops. You had to go to the sales guy and he had to like remember how much each laptop costs, which is just ripe for scamming. If he thinks that you're gonna have money, he's gonna raise the prices on you. So don't buy laptops there. I do probably want to start thinking about though, like a backup plan in case I get robbed, in case all of my stuff gets stolen. I want to make sure that I'm able to still work, able to still film, able to get home, still access all of my accounts. Hey, look at this. They have sugar-free Red Bull here. We get 2 of these. And we are gonna get Coke. Holy shit, this was $2.70. This was like 60 cents. So that means each of these is only like $1. Red Bull is so cheap here, holy shit. The reason that I got this Red Bull rather than going to a coffee shop like I normally do is because the Wi-Fi at my hostel is fantastic. So instead of going out to work, I'm just gonna stay there, do all my work in the hostel. And I wanna show you guys the terrace, it's fantastic. So this is my work setup right here. I've got all of my screens out here for doing my programming, but look at this terrace. This looks out over basically the entire city. And I get to work here. I had a conversation with a Palestinian last night, and I've decided that I'm not going to be telling people that I'm American anymore. This entire time that I've been in Europe and this part of Asia, all I've heard is good things about America. People are always talking about Hollywood and music and the land of opportunity. It's very pro-America, and I thought that was kind of weird that everybody shared this opinion. Except last night, I was in the hostel with a couple of friends, they're German, and a Palestinian walked in. We made our introductions, and he just assumed that I was German, that I was with the people that I was talking to, and I didn't correct him. But this was the first time that I heard any real criticisms of America. He talked about the way that we butt our heads into things, the way that we assert ourselves and try to spread democracy. He talked about China and how he's glad that it's growing and that there will be competition in the superpower marketplace. And this was incredibly refreshing to hear people's actual opinions of America that's not being biased based on where they know I'm from. So going forward, I want to hear more of this. I want to hear more of people's actual opinions. So I'm not going to be telling them that I'm American. I'm going to be pretending that I'm Polish. I'm going to be lying to try to get the truth. I know how ironic that is, but I want to hear more of what people actually think. So going forward, I'm not American. Sorry, but you guys just need to look at this for a little while longer. This whole place was $12 a night. Surprise, surprise, that little 60-cent Burger King panini wasn't all that filling. So we're gonna go get some more food now. I've been collecting so many coins. Luckily for me, they're all the same denomination. They're all just one. So I don't need to deal with like 50-cent pieces, but I need to start spending these because I don't like carrying them around. I still stand by the rule that if the place is written in English, you don't want to go there. Like, look at this. You can see that they're, yeah, this is going to be more expensive than a place that is written in Turkish. So let's keep looking. Hey, I found the place I had lunch at yesterday. Let's eat here. Now let's go ahead and see if we can't spend some of these coins on lunch. Thank you very much. I have no idea what this meal is called in Turkish, but it's chicken, it's got rice underneath it, it's got beef, beans, and tomatoes and cucumbers. It's honestly just fantastic. Oh, okay, that was $2.29, and I was able to use a lot of my coins for that. So, $2.29. It's funny, when I first started doing this YouTube thing, I'd always be concerned that there's like people around me and there's people watching me. But as I've been doing this longer, I'm getting less concerned with that. Like, I'm transforming into the loud American that people always stereotype. But I want to point out, I didn't start like this. I didn't start off being this obnoxious, loud person filming in front of their camera. I was just walking down the street and the smell of this bakery captivated me. I can't leave without getting bread. I can't. Okay, so this bread was 88 cents. Just a second, let me pull it out here so you can see what we got. We got our bagel, and we got a little bread thing. 88 cents for both of these. Seriously, walking through there, this just smells so good. Oh, it's full of cheese. Oh my God. Like, seriously, look at this. Team USA Fight Club. That's what they think of Americans. That is their impression of what Americans are like. Now, before I finish filming for the day, I want to talk to you guys, yes, you, the person watching this YouTube video, because in yesterday's video, there was a lot of criticism about my methodology. People did not like that I earned an extra $30, but I was still comparing Turkey against Ukraine and Poland, because I didn't earn that much money in Ukraine or Poland. So they didn't think it was fair for me to say that you can last X amount of days in Turkey because I earned a lot more money here. And you're totally right, that's fair. But it's important to remember that this is not a scientific study, this isn't a rigorous research paper. This is just me going to each country, seeing how long I can live, and trying to earn as much money as I can. Some countries are luckier than others, some places I'll earn more than others. And honestly, that's just how this works. There is going to be variation between countries. Do you know how difficult it would be to standardize this between every single country I go to? That would be basically impossible. You guys need to remember that this is just a fun YouTube series. But with that being said, let's go ahead and round off the episode and give the summary of how much we've spent so far. We have spent $25.14 in the 3 days that we've been here, which gives us an average of like $8.38 per day. At this rate, we are going to be done with this series in like 4 days. And just a reminder, if you guys want to watch the previous day, you can click this card right here. And if you guys want to watch the next day, you can click this card right here.